Yeah, man. No, but who made the track? Nas, right? I mean, no, it's not. It sounds like it's a Nas track. We got a sub. It's just those names. Nah, this guy gets up. So, no, I just wanted to ask you to see a sub in here. Subwoofer? Yeah, I got a sub on the bottom. These are all 8s. Let's go. They monitors, so you know they gonna. I mean, I have the 5, and I have the D8s. Oh, same brand? Yeah, I have the KRK D8s, and I have the 5. The D8s I have don't glow like this. So. Really? They're more clear in the mids and the highs. The person who equalizes the lows are this heavy. It might be the person who equalizes. They do a good job. It's probably better. It should be better than this, but I think what it is my amp. The amp on my mixer is not, and my needle. I'm using I'm using these, but I want to get the Shure M44. That's it. What up? You know, Check. Yeah, don't. What up? This is The Block, bboxradio.com, every Monday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Can you hear yourself?
I hear myself. No. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Yeah, right?
1, 2, 1, 2.
Yeah.
A little bit. Not really. 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go.
You go? Yeah. So then it's just the music too loud. All right. What up?
Yeah.
This is The Block, bboxradio.com. I am clean on the 1s and 2s. Who else we got?
Make it son. Ben Glorious.
All right, what up? How you doing, family? All right. Firstly, so how you doing, brother?
Oh, wonderful, man. It's beautiful.
Good?
Yeah.
All right.
It's that loud.
Which is Loud 25 anniversary coming up October 11th at Venture Center.
Yes.
Here we go. Yeah, Loud 25. This week we're gonna focus on P-Rock and Big Pun.
Yeah.
Also, we got a special guest, special DJ, friend in the house. Introduce yourself with that mic is working.
Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2.
Yeah. You need headphones? Oh, you got it.
Nah, I got the headphones. I'm
All
good.
right.
I mean, I want an intro track too. Like my
You gonna get out all the way for you to throw
That
it?
shit was dope, man. This is I.Am.
All right.
I'm here visiting to show some love.
Yeah, he hollered out last week on the feed and said, "Can you come through?" I'm like, "Yeah, definitely, man." We have a personal friend of a friend. Haven't spoken to my man in a minute. I haven't seen him in a minute neither.
That would be Black Tie.
Yeah, Black Tie, man.
Yeah.
What's up?
Shout out.
You still around,
What's
man?
up?
Still in New York?
Still around. Still in New York. Still
Good.
spinning.
All right, good.
Still spinning them wheels.
All right, good. I haven't seen Black Tie, man. His plan was to come here at least once a month, but I haven't seen him in a while. That was the plan. He told me he's gonna try to come at least once a month, but
And I spoke to the brother. He said, "Yo,
you good?"
Yeah, he said he's gonna come through. He want to come through.
All right, good. How you doing, brother?
I'm good, man. I can't complain.
All right. So
Life's fun so far.
that's right.
Ups and downs, still fun.
That's right. As long as you along for the ride, you know?
That's right, man. Well, close is boring if it's all mono.
No shots of Coney Island.
Speaking of Coney Island, you go out there on Saturday?
Nah, I didn't.
Charlie Wilson was there.
Oh man,
you didn't know?
Yeah, I did not. Know.
Yeah. I heard he puts on a Brazilian show. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I didn't know. I didn't know.
Old ladies throwing them pants on the stage.
Yeah, a friend of mine went. She said that everybody was 90% of people was dressed up.
Yes.
I didn't know.
Nah, Charlie, what?
Yeah.
Charlie is a G, son.
Oh man, I didn't know.
Charlie is one of the few G's, vocalists, singers.
Yeah.
From the 80s all up until now. Like
consistently.
For a while, I think he had a sick run for doing
hip hop.
Doing some like vocals on hip hop records.
A lot of stuff with Snoop.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, I mean, at one point, I remember he was all over a lot of hip hop shit. I was like, damn, they got Charlie Wilson. Okay, I was like, dope. I like the fact that they brought him back. Well, I don't want to say brought him back, but you know, when you mix most of these hip hop people don't know who some of these. Just because they might not be rappers, people still don't realize that they're soul artists or they're R&B artists. And a lot of these rappers, a lot of these producers, these are the people that they looked up to.
Right. Like
you don't have to be. You don't have to be a rapper that a rapper looks up to. There's some rappers who fuck with a lot of I know a lot of rappers that love Marvin Gaye.
Hell yeah.
They love that man to death. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, that's what it is, man. But that's.
Charlie, the women throw everything at Charlie. The Spanx, the G-strings, the drawers. Damn. Like everything gets thrown at Charlie when he starts performing on stage.
Too late.
I lost the moment.
Like I said, this week's show is focused on Pete Rock and Pun. And I was doing my homework on I was just reading up a little bit on Pete Rock and on Loud Records. He didn't have a lot of albums on. I think just the Soul, what is it, Soul Survivors album?
Yeah, and the Pete Instrumentals on there too?
Yeah, the Pete Instrumentals was on there.
Yeah, but not a lot was on Loud, but he did have a good run. Because remember, they started off on Elektra?
Right, yeah.
And I was reading something, he was saying that him and, what's the lady who ran it? Is it still here?
Sylvia Rome?
She ran it, and he was like that when they came out with their joint, she came to them and was like, it needs to sound a little bit more like Puffy. So he said once he heard that, he realized that this relationship wasn't going to go too far. But you got to remember,
no salt on Puff.
No salt on Puff. Ain't no salt on Puff.
But there's a place and time for that, you know.
But also on the artists, like.
There's a place and time for that. There's not a place and time for saying sound like Puff to Pete Rock.
Right.
One of the originators who took the hip hop sound to another level.
But what year? What you gotta think about what year this was. This was about 90. It gotta be like 97, 96. Because you gotta remember, at one point, hip hop was gutter, grimy, this and that, and then Puffy came and changed the game. So I think a lot of these labels thought that, okay, this is where
the formula goes.
This is the formula, and a lot of people started to follow it. And you can't get mad at the label. Because they don't know no better.
But they should.
Why would they know? These people who got
A&Rs sitting up there, man, collecting checks and not connected with the streets, and that became the problem.
But A&Rs don't make the final word. They're not the ones, because he said they wasn't even going to put his shit out.
No, they shoot the artists through. And, artists in development, man. They're supposed to be able to do that.
I don't know.
And that fell to the wayside, and that's how you got artists just running them up, running through.
The A&R and
there's no more A&R.
Yeah, the classic idea of an A&R has been gone. I feel like it's gone since the Motown days, to be honest.
Oh wow, yeah, that's you.
I feel like it was gone way before we thought it was gone, but we noticed it was gone.
I'm trying to. Well, I mean, shit.
That's tough. You got artists like that, like De La Soul, that was pushed through with an A&R.
Yeah.
But the A&R that got him was his first gig.
Oh really?
Yeah, I forgot his name, but that was his first gig.
So So the whole De La thing, they wasn't attached to. What do you call it, Jungle Brothers and them already at that point?
Nah. That was influencing them, but when they came out, Jungle Brothers, right. From what I remember, Jungle Brothers was the first introduction of a native tongue band, right? The first to do it in the way they did it with the soul sounds.
You're right.
The cool samples. And then Prince Paul, after he left
Stetsasonic,
came through and started messing with De La. And then when De La, because all from Long Island,
they got people behind the scenes like Dante Ross.
And,
the one they mentioned from the gas space. Was the host
MC Search?
No, the host that was introducing
Self-Love X. I know you're talking. The guy with the funny voice.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I know you're talking. It's in the beginning of the gas space video.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, him.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got people behind behind the roast, Matty C, people like that, Mark Pitch, just bringing people together, forming these relationships, and in that respect, there's a little bit of A&R, AD as well. You know what I'm saying? Like when you come into the game like this how we gonna put you. We're gonna put some money in your pocket, and this how you gonna ride out. Like that.
I mean,
that helps.
No, it does help. But I don't. Like I said, I mean, like we all said, we're not mad at Puff for doing what he did, and she just didn't know. So I mean, she just thought that's what it was.
Successful.
Yeah, basically, as a label, because it's a business. So I understand, but gladfully and luckily, not every artist is like, okay, then they got some artists who fight the machine and they're like, nah, fuck that, that's not me, out of here.
Yeah.
Or so I'm doing my shit a certain way. So Premier and Pete Rock are like great examples, because them dudes
go against the grain.
Yeah, they go against the grain and they don't really care, and especially Premier, because Premier work when he didn't work with pop type artists, he don't water down his style. Either you come into him knowing this is what you're gonna get. If you don't like it, don't fuck with him straight up. When he did the Christina Aguilera album, I'm like, damn, when I heard
to this day, I feel like people don't ever listen to this too.
Yeah.
I don't think no one. I think no one gives zero fucks about this too.
So, I remember when that record came out, I was like, damn. And then you heard this stuff. I'm like, oh, all this shit right here is
on. Yeah,
it was crazy.
This one was always the one that let's let that pop, let that ride out in the car.
But Pete Rock, man. I mean, Pete Rock, man. I mean, definitely one of the pioneers in this game, and always will be associated with Pete Rock. CL Smooth.
I always tell his horns.
Yeah, man, the horns, man. The remixes,
crazy samples.
I think
Shut 'Em Down remix.
Yeah, Shut 'Em Down.
That was sweet.
That's probably it's a debate between that, House of Pain. House of
Jump
Pain.
Around remix.
Jump Around remix. So, I mean, Pete Rock is. I like that whole. He put out a. Even got a remix album. He got a remix album he put out too. So anything that Pete Rock touched at one point, I remember it was just great. He put out he had a remix with K Solo, Letterman remix. He had the Deuce Jersey, the Do It All, the Underground. Yeah. He had all that, man. Smith & Wesson albums. Yeah, man. Pete Rock is. Yeah. So I mean, I'm gonna be. I want to see how he's gonna.
And he made the first Nas joint. Shouts to
him. Yeah, you're right.
It shouts to Nas.
It's his birthday too. Yeah, definitely, man, definitely. But I want to see what people are gonna do on this concert.
What's going to do, Pete?
Yeah, because I mean, he gonna have to bring out artists on a certain level.
Will he bring out CL Smooth?
I don't know. Does he have to?
I think it would be nice.
To do what?
Shoot, just a couple of joints, man, especially Troy.
Even though they're not raw, or even though they're not loud?
Nah, even though they're not loud. Just, get that little vibe and whatever. Boom. Definitely Smith & Wesson.
Yeah?
I always wanted to see Pete Rock work with.
Oh, you might say the same thing he said earlier. He said something.
Smooth B.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like Smooth B is an underrated lyricist. I feel like he's one of the dopest lyricists of that era.
Oh, wow.
I feel.
What song or what verse or what made you say?
I word for you. I word a couple of bars.
All right.
I'm glorious. Knowledge is infinite. I live in a fortress. I'm so astronomical. Yet on a physical plane, my mind is the shell and controlling my brain. I strain to gain spirituality so I can finally be in unity. Harmony with thee, all I'm seeing, supreme being, no history, just mystery, I'm mystic, though I'm so stylistic, not materialistic, simplistic, humble, wild lovers, come on, though.
No, that's
come on. And that's just one song. There's mad verses he got.
You think he
do it, dude? He killed it on Do It. He killed him sometimes around soul, sometimes around quick. He got bars, and no one ever. No one ever.
You think he should be mentioned?
Come on, dog. Come on. I think he's definitely a mentionable, and no one. Yeah. Hell yeah.
You know what?
Go back and check those movie verses.
A lot of these artists like that get mixed up because they're in a group.
Yeah.
You know, people don't separate them. They like just keep them as one unit. But like we talking about with Fame, Lil Fame from OP.
Yeah.
I mean, one of the top. I say top 5, man. Top 10. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
Easy.
Yeah, especially with the energy verses.
Yeah, of course.
You get lost amongst the soloists and stuff like that. Just like a lot of women get lost amongst the male group.
Yeah.
But something will happen, they'll be burning.
Actually, Billy Danz was my man for that. Like that was he was my favorite out of the two. He was my go-to out of the two. Though. I like Billy Danz more. I like them both. MOP is like
the 740 shorty. I ain't playing.
Come on.
I know exactly what you're gonna say. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying. Danz is like to me in that case. Like most had the cadence. He always rhymed on bar.
Okay.
Talib would like let it go over, bar quarter a little bit. Yeah. But
that used to irk me. That used to irk me.
Yeah.
I realized that days irking. He don't fuck with me. He don't fuck with me.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing that's interesting about that artist, right? 3 albums later, you get RPM. Ooh. He releases the RPM, right? It's his reunion with Tech.
Yeah.
And it sounds like everything that all the criticism he got about that, he applied it to this, and to me, that's his tightest album.
Okay.
RPM is the tightest record that Talib ever made to me.
By far. I think Eardrum is like a close second.
I like Eardrum. I like that.
Eardrum is cool.
No, RPM is banging.
RPM is from cover to cover. Dude.
Yeah, RPM is an album you can listen to thoroughly.
See, but that's the thing. If you like, he's one of those artists. He has to get with somebody he has a good, a good rapport with, and that doesn't qualify you as a great MC all the way through it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have that versatility as well. Then bounce flows here and there and stuff like that. And I want to hear you do the same.
Nah, dude, I don't know.
Different joints.
I don't know because he killed it on a few Dilla tracks. He killed it on he killed it on a few No ID joints. Like he killed it on a couple of joints.
But I understand where you're coming from because he didn't, for some reason, I don't know, when he worked with Tech, the sound was different. I don't know if it brought it out of him more, but when he was doing this other stuff after that, but like I said, besides Eardrum, then anything else like kind of after that, I was like, oh, man, I don't know if I can do the whole album work. You know what I'm saying? But I always loved him as a MC. But for some reason, some people just can't listen to their whole joint. Yeah. And I hate to say that sometimes,
J. Cole is like that for me. I can't listen to a full J.
I can see how somebody would say that. I can see that. He
goes over.
And I like him as an MC. I think he's a dope MC. I just like his features on point.
Yeah.
Like I love him. I love a lot of the music he puts out. Yeah. It's just I can't do a full cover to cover with him. And none of his records.
And I hate to say this, and this is your man too. I don't know. No, Pharaoh.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
I can't. I think he's nasty. I'll take a song here and here from him, but a whole album of Pharaoh.
I could agree with that.
Damn, I can't. I just can't, man.
And again, these are MCs I really like. I love these MCs. Like I love Pharaoh. Like especially from the organized confusion days. I mean, even past that on his solo projects. I love it.
Yeah, but
I can't do cover to cover.
Exactly, and that's tough.
Not PTSD, either?
Definitely not PTSD.
I can't do cover to cover.
I hate to say, but definitely not PTSD.
Desire?
It was a lot of. See, man, sometimes
it's too many flows. I think it was all over the place, I guess.
And that's how I felt about what you call his first album, Rhapsody.
Yeah.
She was this metaphor you out.
This is my whole.
I was like, well, I'm good with it, but you can't. That shit is not.
What? Wait, what?
Rhapsody the first one.
I'm gonna have to.
I'm just saying.
Passionately disagree with you on that one. The first record was a G. That was.
No, I'm not saying I'm not saying the project
from cover to cover.
Yeah, but I'm just saying lyrically. Sometimes you can metaphor people out.
I don't know because Ghostface is a massive.
Nah,
Ghostface is all. How many similes? How many similes you can?
Similes is different than metaphors.
That's what I'm saying. None of that.
That's right. He doesn't.
He made a style over.
Booby trap.
Come on, dude.
That's that, but. I don't know.
Hit the gym for 2 weeks, back all chisel.
I like that.
Unique. Now meet
the new me. I like that.
That's still fabulous. Come on, man.
But I like Ghost.
But Ghost, Ghost. Here's a two. Ready for this comparison?
So with that, you got to sell the style. Too.
Yeah.
And
he didn't get to sell it until he became solo. Because when he was on Woo, his style was not like that.
I still liked Ghostface when he.
First album.
People from Iron Man. But before that,
I'm talking
before that, with the Wu-Tang album.
Yeah, first Wu-Tang album?
Yeah, first Wu-Tang album.
I hated it.
Check this out.
Come on.
Wait, but hold up. A lot of people who listen to Method Man was a shine dude. Right? He was considered to be the front lyricist on that one. I liked Ghostface more than that. Back then. And I've been a Ghostface fan from ever since.
More than Ray.
Yeah, more than
Jizza.
I feel like it goes like this in this order, right? Ghost, Meth, Ray, Jizza.
And
oh wow.
Are you basing it off of not lyrically?
I'm talking about songs. I'm talking about songs.
Oh, songs.
I'm talking about songs lyrically and songs, but I'm talking about the marriage of being able to write a cohesive song.
It's Ghost by far.
With the lyrical and
I'll give you that. I'll say Ghost is number one.
So that's the way I'm rating.
Don't sleep on
Deck is dope for features.
Oh,
I tried to do a Deck album.
Substance?
I tried to do a Deck album.
tried to.
It was cool. It wasn't a cup of tea that
What up, KG? Yikes.
But Deck on anybody feature, shines.
Even on Wu-Tang,
I feel like he owned Triumph.
Definitely.
He owned everything he was on with Wu-Tang. Any posse track that he was on, I think he killed it. That's why they always put him first. Or they put him first for a reason, man. He sets it off. He's the best. I think he's the best.
Boom. He's the breach. He's just gonna be like Wu SWAT team. He's the one with the joint at the door. Boom.
That's why I was mad that
he's running point.
Yeah, and that's why I'm mad about certain dudes
who are on me.
Who are that dope lyrically and they can't put out a dope album. Man.
But there's quite a few. There's quite a few people.
There's a lot.
There's Papoose.
We a lot of people point to Jada.
I don't know. Jada actually did her first good album. First song. Remember.
Damn.
But it doesn't speak to say that the record was whack.
No, it was.
No, it doesn't say he's whack. But it's like from where we put him as far as a lyricist to what the project is. It's like, oh, we see what's going on.
Speaking of, I'm hearing rumor that this dude might be putting an album out now. Finally,
who that is?
3 Stacks. Did you hear anything about that?
Drake 3000.
Yeah, that's what they saying now.
You know what? I would be looking forward to that.
Still?
Still, because his style is timeless.
True.
It is.
His style is timeless.
But come on,
to me, it's like De La in that
walking
sense.
around here like the dude from Kung Fu. Way to kind of fight.
Come on. Yeah, I mean, I love him. I think he's one of the illest ever. But come on, man. Him and Black Thought. I'm like, come on, man. I think it's expired.
Nah.
Okay. Electronica.
Okay, wait.
Shit is
like, hold on. I can agree with you on. I can. Hold on.
You can agree with Electronica, not with Dre, and he's been out longer.
Wait. Hold on.
It is.
So, with 3000, I feel like he can hold a record on his own and make it eclectic and make it engaging. He has the track record for that already.
Charisma.
And he has the enthusiasm. He has that presence, right? Electronica does not have that presence.
No, he doesn't.
He's lyrical. He's dope, but he doesn't have that presence that will carry album 1, album 2. I'm making this assumption based on what he's released, what we've heard. But
I think he could do like a concept series.
Yeah, I feel
you know what I'm saying? If he sets the concept up a certain way and then he follows through with it.
Hey, honey.
Kind of like how Lupe did with the last joint, the Drogo's Wave.
Yeah.
A concept album he can rap. Jay Electronica, that is.
I can see that.
You know what I'm saying?
I can see that.
But Andre is a polished artist. So to compare him,
well-rounded artist.
And to compare him to Jay Electronica is kind of it's not fair.
Yeah.
Outkast been out for a while. They know
Well,
how to.
Well,
They
we
know
have
how
to start
to.
from scratch, and this is why this is very important. Right now, Outkast doesn't taste totally different.
You know, complete artist. He knows what it takes to do. He's polished and everything like that. And speaking of,
You don't think Jay Electronica is?
nah, I don't think so.
And you know another reason why we're looking forward to an Andre 3000 record?
Why?
Because I feel like he's been out long enough to have shit to talk about.
Passion no more, man.
I don't know, man. He's a Gemini, dude. I don't know.
Yeah, Gemini too?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I
Virgo, yeah. Virgo.
Nas is Virgo. But Prince,
Tupac,
Pac,
Biggie.
like,
Biggie?
they stay.
Yeah, May 21st.
Dude, they stay producing. They stay making shit. They stay with something on ice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
will I mean, some of the eclectic Outkast / 3000 lyricists, artists and stuff like that. Will it still have that impact to hit the masses?
It was right.
So that's interesting.
Because be like eclectic. I think it just can't be a regular
you have to show his range.
It has to
you have to let.
Especially at this point, how long he's been out, it can't be some regular, like a J. Cole album. You can't do shit like that.
Deal with DJ Spin on me.
You know what I'm saying? So
I feel like his best bet would be to come out with something that would show his full range.
Yeah,
I think that's where he will find that pocket.
No singing. I don't want him to sing. I think he did that.
I'm okay with
no, I think he did that on that Mama
on Love Below.
No.
Which one?
Recently, a year or two ago, something like that. It came out. And,
that mysterious.
Yeah, I thought yes. It came out like last year. Yeah. It was weird, man.
It was weird or cool. What?
It was like looking at a Banksy performance joint.
It was just weird. People.
I'm gonna look that up.
People ate it up because it's 3,000, but at the end of the day, I'm like, okay.
See, that's
where's the lyrics? Everybody was like, well, where's the lyrics? Because he was just doing some singing shit. It was like, okay.
No floor with dripping water.
Yeah.
No, I liken that to like when people want to hear a Lauren album coming out.
Exactly.
I liken it to that. It can go either way. Lauren, another dope MC. I still think till this day she's the dopest female MC, regardless of what her track record and situation was. She's still, in my mind, I still have not heard a female MC that can.
Not Rhapsody.
No,
not Sarah.
Rhapsody needs a little bit more.
Yeah, she's
a little bit more sprinkling.
Yeah, she's still mechanical in certain respects. She's like
she needs a little bit of soul there. She needs some soul there.
But Sarah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yes,
I just got put on.
Of course.
She got over to me. I don't like to.
3D
I take a listen.
3D is another one.
Man,
these girls are nice, but
you know who's also dope that lyrically that I didn't pay attention to until recently. I've heard her stuff. I felt like she was hot.
Oh, okay.
But you like that? So the big girl, right?
I listened
to the album.
She has an album. I listened to the whole album.
She's on the charts, right? Yeah.
Wait.
That's what
is she brand new?
TV.
She just came out.
Yeah, it's like a year.
And you think she's that nice?
I think she's. Yo, I didn't listen. It flew over my head the first time. I listened the first time, but one day I caught myself driving to Jersey. See my people, shout out peoples in Jersey.
All right.
I was listening to her joint, and I was really listening to her lyrical content. And it was like pretty dope.
All right, so then now I gotta go
back
to my homework. No.
Yeah, but yeah.
It's
like
time.
I feel like Missy was probably a good influence on her too.
Yeah.
Her music sound.
That's the song I heard with her and Missy recently. That's why I didn't know I didn't know this girl's been out for a long. I didn't know she's been out for a minute. But people are talking about Megan. She's dope as a.
No, shout to Latifah on that joint with Rhapsody too.
Oh, by the way.
Crazy.
Really?
By the way, yes. By the way.
Crazy.
Let me also give another shout out to Big Dana, aka Latifah.
Yes.
For being a dope female lyricist that started it all.
I don't think she gets enough credit.
And for me, in my camp, it was who's doper, Latifah
or don't say
or like
yikes. No,
and I always went with Latifah. I always went with Latifah. Dude,
I'm not mad at you.
With Latifah.
I'm not mad at you because I love Latifah. It's like comparing. It's like the whole Jay-Z Nas. I mean, not Jay-Z and Nas debate. If you take either one, I'm not mad at you, but we all know who's the real better MC.
bro.
Hip hop.
We all know who the better MC is. You throw them in a cipher. You throw them in a cipher, and everybody's surrounded, and you gotta go.
Nah, it's gonna be Latifah, dude.
No, over Light.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why.
Let's go.
All right, Light, cool lyrics.
Cool
Lyrics. I can't say dope. And
what?
Listen. I'm coming from a place where my first female record that I bought was Light as a Rock.
That's your first record?
Yeah. No, sorry. Cha Cha Cha. Sorry. Cha Cha Cha.
Okay.
That was my first Light record. I ran that shit into the ground till the vinyl wore out. Yeah. I love Light. However, when Latifah came on, her flow was way sicker than Light.
You mean the flow?
Latifah came out,
and her content was way doper than Light.
So Latifah came out, if I'm not mistaken, before. Before Light.
I don't know.
No.
Light came out before. Light is from the days of Audio 2 and Biz Markie.
She wasn't
on
Latifah
Audio was right after. Latifah was when
Latifah's 80s.
Yeah,
but late 80s.
But like 88.
Light is like right on the cusp of mid 80s going something.
But like this, you're right. Self-destruction was way before Latifah.
Yeah, that's why I said
really?
Light. That's why I say
Self-destruction before.
Nah, she's not such a Light. That's why
that verse right there in fucking Self-Destruction is crazy.
She's around at that time.
Dude, Raptor My Madness. Come on, bro.
Oh, stop! Look, listen.
Come on, bro.
You get.
Come on, bro.
That's what I'm saying. It's not fair. That's what I'm saying. We can't. I mean, I don't want to get into. I love both of them, but I know
we're gonna have to.
We're
gonna get to the bottom of this. And take
all that. T.Y. son. Come on.
No songs.
4G.
Come on, dude. Nah,
you're right.
But also, I'm gonna say some controversial shit. I mean, them things.
Don't say that she ain't right. Don't say it.
Them things that she right.
The same one the church broke.
Ah, damn, son. Damn, son. That's not right. Both of them wrote their shit, man. Both of them wrote their shit. I'm sure Milk probably helped out a little bit. Anyway, man. Shout out to Big Milk. Shout out to Loud Records and Punt also.
Real quick.
We got keep talking.
Give me a dope comparison. I got one in my head right now.
As far as who?
Like what yesterday's artist is today's artist for this generation.
Ooh, okay.
Kendrick
is this generation's what?
You can go. You can go. I was gonna go there.
I want to say. I don't want to say Rakim.
I was gonna go
because Kendrick has styles. Nah, not that.
Yes.
Based off not with the shit he's kicking.
Hell yeah, with the shit he's kicking.
KRS One. Yeah. Hell no.
Kendrick with KRS, B.
You know what? There was quite a run that KRS had when he was flowing and he was in the pocket and he was just on a lot of that shit.
KRS don't do shit like that.
KRS did shit like that. My philosophy.
All right, who?
I'm trying to think. I think it wasn't G-Rap. Well, put like this: J. Cole and Nas. That's probably the easiest one I would say. That's just me. I think so.
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
But people say 3 Stacks and people always said 3 Stacks and Kendrick. People compared those two.
Yeah, that's true.
I can see that.
People said that.
I can see that. This generation. I can say.
But it ain't that many dudes from this generation I fuck with. So
I agree with that.
You know,
Freddie Gibbs.
Freddie Gibbs is nice. He's pretty
G-Rap. All right,
I like that.
I see that. That's a good comparison.
And I just got put on the Freddie Gibbs, to be honest. I really just got put. Who?
Ghostface.
Don't say who I think you push. No, they from the. No, you can't compare them.
They're not from the same.
Kinda.
Yeah, the clips. 10 years apart.
No, they're
10 to 15 years
age. You're talking age.
No, I'm talking about albums.
When did clips come out? When did clips come out? Lord, when did that album come out? Wasn't that 90s?
No, wasn't it early?
Man,
that grinding? No, not even grinding. Funeral. Yeah, that's like late 90s. When
they caught the
late 90s, 99.
And that much far apart from him. Yeah, exactly. They kind of colleagues, man. I like putting Pusha in these conversations with these new dudes just because his album.
2008.
Oh, what's 2008?
Clips.
Which album?
Hold up.
Lord Willin'?
Funeral.
The Funeral. Wow.
That's the first album?
Hold on. Wait.
That's the first album?
Wait.
Yeah, The Funeral was the song off the first album.
Can't be, bro. Can't be.
All right, yo, my bad.
Can't be.
I fucked up.
2008 is 10 years ago.
I fucked up.
No.
That's 92. That's 92.
92. Okay.
Yeah. See?
Damn, 92. I even know that.
That's what I'm trying to say. Clip's been out for a minute.
That's true. Wow.
But I'm talking about solo.
Then that's not
because Push. No, because look, check this out.
Damn,
it's my opinion that Push did not shine that much on that Clips album as much as he did as a solo artist.
This is true.
I feel like Push came into his own in his own style and his own right when he did his first solo project.
His brother,
I'm likening that to Iron Man. Was about 15 years, almost 20 years apart.
I see where you're going with it.
So I'm talking about in terms of drug talk metaphors. I'm talking about in terms of hood shit.
Yeah.
And hood shit that sound good.
You're right. I mean,
because you ask most of these cats, hipster dudes.
Yeah.
18-year-olds, 19. Yo, who's Ghostface? Unless they had a pops who was into this shit, they don't know who Ghostface is. They know who Push is.
Well, yeah, of course, because Push still putting shit out.
But
Push is still putting shit out.
But Push is still fucking with. But Push is still fucking with a lot of the people that's relevant out here now.
Wu-Tang is still relevant. There's like 4 joints out for Wu-Tang right now. Movie, music video.
You're
there's
right.
a $2 million album.
Wu-Tang
right now.
Relevant? No. Different level. I think there's different levels of Nas. I think is still relevant, but Nas isn't relevant. Like young cats, they know of Nas, but they're not.
There's still like a body of work that's
out.
You gotta basically go into the archives for.
They don't understand Nas, and they don't realize, because remember we grew up hearing Nas come out with that album, and we have a certain attachment to him, and that's just what it is with the young cats. So if they didn't grow up in that era, listening to these dudes and changing the way you looked at hip hop, then they're not gonna understand them. Like I don't understand most of these young dudes now on a certain level, but that don't make them not nice. I know who they are.
YBN Corday.
Yeah.
It up. The dude famous Death. He's pretty dope. Denzel Curry. There's a JID. If anything, yeah, maybe JID and Ghostface or something like that.
Well, before
there's nobody in the rock with Ghostface. He's all.
A couple of things before we
lexicon is crazy.
Let my man get set up and everything. I don't know if you talked about the last week. Did we talk about the Royce joint?
Yes, we did.
And Sadat?
Yeah, that's good.
All right. Did you catch the Wu-Tang joint yet?
No, I haven't.
Okay, we need that. So we're not talking. Shout out to my man Couch Culture. They rocking tonight with Benny the Butcher.
Benny the Butcher, yeah.
They right now in Manhattan. I wish I could.
Fashion Rebels in the building.
So
Griselda.
Yeah, with the
plug tour.
All right. So Def.
Man, spitters.
So Def and Loud are doing a combo tour. October 6th in Atlanta. No, that's dope.
Shout out to that.
It's the 25th anniversary Sound Clash. That's dope. That's pretty dope, man. But that shit didn't come to New York, but it is what it is. Also, we played the Buster joint. You could
Disaster Strike.
The Disaster Strike 1997 came out. Also, that's an anniversary album. Also, 79 today. Got your own?
So Rappers Delight. That brought a lot of people to the hip hop table to break bread, smell the greens, eat.
I hate to say this, I'm not a big.
You gotta.
No, the song I give it up.
Yeah.
But you think their influence was that big?
Yes, very good.
Them
very
or
good.
Just the song itself? I think it was
no, it's the song. The song. No, I won't say them, but them being DJs at that time or in the DJ world at that time and bringing those voices to the table. I mean, that was something that they needed to happen, man. It needed to happen. And it was etched in stone in the hip hop history. Forever and ever. Forever and ever. So, all right. I mean, Sylvia Robinson, thank you very much. Sugar Hill Records, Uptown. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I mean, they had 3. I mean, I give them that. I remember when I first started buying vinyl, and that was one of the records I used to just wear to the ground. To the
extended version had you dancing for at least 10 minutes. And if you can catch up with the lyrics, it was even that better, much better.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
So that stuff is needed. Definitely go into the archives. Ask your uncles and your aunties about that record right there. what it made you do, how it's played in the middle of different hustle records and disco records and park jams and stuff like that, you know, where it fits now when you have to really articulate all your words. You know,
I want to know what happened with group and what happened to them.
What's that?
What happened to Mantronics?
Oh wow, man!
What happened to Mantronics, bro?
They were real rappers.
Wow. They were,
yeah.
It was rap, definitely.
Electric rap.
But it was
some like that
sounds
70s,
like
early 80s.
Yeah. That's dope. Like the futuristic sounds, man. The futuristic sounds of breakdancing right there, you know, bringing us into the soul sonic age. You know, shouts to the soul sonic force and Bambaataa and all that. You know, all that stuff counts. You can't erase that out the history books, man.
Agreed.
Make it trouble, you know, and there's also a stage of development to understand how all different music can basically be put into the hip hop formula. You know what I'm saying? From beats on your own to stuff that you sample through to stuff that inspired from other different genres of music to stuff that collaborates. You know what I'm saying?
No, you're right. I mean, that's why I fuck with hip hop, because it is so many different fusions and shit. I mean, and I was hanging out with my boy this weekend, and this whole Afrobeat thing right now that's going on, man, and reggae, you know, and this whole shit is this shit's getting big, man. This Afrobeat shit is big. The rhythm and everything.
That's the world music thing. World music.
Guess what is it? Green Dust shot.
Yeah, the world music. What is that? That stuff been going on without us knowing.
All caps. Reduce, reuse, recycle.
Yeah, that stuff been going on without us.
Reduce, reuse, recycle, all caps. Yeah,
I think we're just getting caught up.
No, I ain't got front, man. I ain't got a lot, man. I mean, I ain't got for the first DJ to put me on to this whole Afrobeat shit. This was years ago. It was MoMA, and I used to fuck with MoMA a lot, and he would play shit. I'm like, oh, this shit is just different. Yeah. And then this is like way before this, because now if you go to a party, B,
mostly you're gonna hear.
You know, that shit a lot.
And you're gonna see people dance.
Yeah, and that's
artistically dance. You know, that's real.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. It's just dope. It's a beautiful thing, man. I mean, but it's our music at the end of the day. I mean, it's great, and the different regions of Africa, it sounds different. You know that, right?
Yes.
West Africa versus
East Africa,
South Ghana, Nigeria, they all have a different sound. But my ear isn't trained yet difference, you know, because it still kind of all sounds, you know. But some of them like, I think one of them is more house. I don't know. It's not Nigerian. It's not Ghana. I think it's South African. South African choice is a little bit more housey. It's more, you know,
like a modern flavor, almost.
Yeah. So, yeah. So I mean, but like I said, we still doing the loud. I was
loud honors, baby.
I was trying to figure out South one, which is what was it?
Oh yeah,
3-6
Mafia, man.
And anybody else on? Huh?
Who's Crucial on?
Nah, they were on. Oh, they definitely was. They wasn't on.
Wow, but damn, I like them too. Twister.
Yeah, I think I did say Twisted. Look at the name that they have that's gonna be performing. They put like 7 and they put question marks, like 5 question marks saying who else could come. But I just think that Steve Rifkin is just trying to reach out to some of these cats who's not really been in the spotlight like that for a long time to see if they can commit.
Yeah, super.
Yeah, that's fine.
Y'all don't know about early Twister. Yeah. Okay. Early Twister with the speed knock monsters and the drilling and rush. Right there. Twister was spitting that game, that hot fire, man, rapid fire.
Yeah, Twister was way before. Twister was way before his. Yeah, I agree. He was way before his.
He made you like Do or Die. You didn't even know who that was. That was a group. So put that Do or Die on.
It was on this group. It's good. Mm-hmm. It just was. The funny thing is that it went on and it went back and it came off and then it came back. Wow.
To turn this back on.
Oh yeah, keep forgetting. Yeah. So yeah, I mean that's what it is. My daughter's supposed to come through, about to blow up because she didn't come through. She was telling me that she wanted me to teach how to DJ.
Oh.
The thing is like this.
Pass the torch, teach the babies.
Nah, my daughter's old, man.
How old is she?
My daughter's 31.
Still there.
No, but
the
thing is like this. I remember when she was going away to college, and I was putting the bug in her ear. I'm like, look, you can go out there, mix her from New York. You fuck with when me and her hang out, or when she talks about music, she fucks with the new people, but she has a good understanding of the people before, like, and even soul artists, and like she went to Anita Baker concert. Oh yes. And loved it. Like she wanted to go back, and she knew the joints. Like what I'm saying is that she's very musically diverse on different generations. And I tell people this, that in order to be a DJ, you just can't be this one dimensional.
Right.
If you want to be successful.
Well, there's always exceptions to the rule, but it's hard.
I mean, you're right, but
not in this climate.
Yeah, not no more.
I feel like you need to be able to play open format.
Yeah, you got to be.
The same
I think you need to be played
in other places, like down south.
Yes.
Yeah, that definitely.
Yes.
You know what? What I heard in down south is they play a lot of trap music and a lot of the local artists, but the cats that I know that go down south are usually the ones that stand out and that people really want to hear. You know?
It's true, man. I mean, but my thing is, why as a DJ, why would you want to be one? I remember at one point, I ain't even gonna lie, I'm not even gonna say it, because I remember at one point, my reggae game, my soca game was terrible, it was trash, it was basura. And to the point where I was turning down gigs because I was like, yo, do I gotta play reggae?
Oh wow.
And they were like, yeah, I'm like, no, I'm good. I was, but I respected the game.
No, but that's the respect for you for doing that, because there's a lot of DJs who do train wrecks all
day.
Oh,
yeah, wow. No, it's true. That's why I said, you know what? I don't want to disrespect this. I don't want to disrespect this culture in the music if I don't know it like that.
Look at that.
See, it was just there.
Honesty, baby.
Yeah, boy. It said something at the bottom. I don't know.
You don't get that type of honesty all over the place, man. That's good for business.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is that you have to be very versed, and I'm if you don't come, I'm still gonna give us some homework to do tonight. No, seriously, because to me, I mean, if you want to really start doing this, people don't realize you gotta start early, and I mean by that is start gathering all your music. So start gathering as much music as you can. Get a hard drive and just start downloading. Download, and no, seriously, download music, because you gotta realize you gotta make sure that somebody come up to you and you have it.
Yeah.
You have it. And the good thing about now is that if you don't have it, you at a place with Wi-Fi, you can download that shit right there on the fucking spot. That shit comes in handy. I remember back in the days, you would tell a dude, nope, I don't got it, or let me go look and see if I got it. And and sometimes I knew damn well I ain't had that shit.
Damn, digging in your crates, you got to dig into the damn.
What's this thermal hard
drive?
Audio?
It says library failed to connect to audio. On Saturday.
Yeah, that's weird.
We looking it up.
Try the other side.
Oh,
but this should be fine.
And I brought my hard drive with me to DJ with it. So I'm never doing that again. Only because I have my crates set up in alphabetical order. Remember I told you?
Yeah, that's right.
And then when I plugged my shit into his shit, when I got back home, my shit was fucking all over the place. But Apple did some bullshit where you just can't plug in a fucking a regular USB no more.
Damn, man.
You gotta buy an adapter.
You gotta get that.
Yeah, because it's not the new ones, right?
Yeah.
USB-C.
What the fuck? Come on,
You make
Apple.
$1 trillion business.
Come on, man.
Yeah, you can get the phone for $40. You gotta buy the plug for Corgi.
And you download it, because sometimes
Don't lose
you
it.
download the right version for this fucking driver.
Yeah, it popped up and I clicked download and installed it.
Shit, that's probably.
I'm checking. I'm gonna troubleshoot this shit real quick.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, so yeah, I'm gonna let her know. Go out and get a hard drive, at least a terabyte. And as far as organizing your music, that's the hard
that
part.
would be
Man.
hard. Like know how to curate it and put it in
and label it and list, and label it to the point where when you make your crates, you know how certain shit is, and you have to research it. Because sometimes because the reason why I'm saying that, sometimes you get certain websites you download from and you drag it to your Serato, and everything is set up, the artist, song, BPM. But sometimes you don't get that; they just throw that shit anywhere. So now you gotta fucking rearrange shit, and you gotta do all that bullshit. But that comes with downloading from specific sources, and that's what I'm saying. That's an art also, because you can fucking because there's a lot of corrupt files out there. You gotta be careful what you download. You gotta be fucking careful that it's not because you download something that shit'll fuck up your whole library or fuck up your whole Serato. Yeah. So you gotta be careful. That's why I don't mind joining a record pool, and because it's guaranteed that my shit's gonna be good. But tricks to the trade of trying to find certain albums, old shit mostly, and remixes.
Going into having a diverse ear and putting different music to your music palette.
Exactly. So that's what it is. I was gonna say something. So like I said, this week we still focusing on Loud once again. Pete Rock, Big Pun. Pun.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I mean, I forgot. It was in a couple of places. It wasn't that bad. It's not that bad.
You mean Fat Joe?
You said Big Pun?
Well,
the grave. Wow.
Well, not physically, but it was.
Come on, Pineapple.
It's affiliated with Pun, and it has like pictures of him and certain stuff like that. But it was in a couple of high-end boutiques.
Okay.
In New York, I knew
that.
Speaking
of boutique, shout to Mino for the Threads joint.
What?
A boutique.
Where at?
It's in Bed-Stuy.
Really? What's it called?
The Threads.
And is it his line?
I don't know if it's his line, but he opened stores.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh,
his IG.
Get out of here. Okay, I know he's doing a.
Shouts to Soul Brooklyn record out there rocking with Casanova.
Oh, okay.
Bad.
Yeah, this whole challenge thing is getting on my nerves. Yeah. It's getting on my nerves, man.
Brooklyn.
I saw somebody.
Pizza on Bond Street.
I don't want to say somebody because this person's related to me. He put out one. I'm so Queens.
Oh God, yes. Yeah, come in.
Is that would you consider that a shot?
Cold weather is upon us.
Would you consider that a shot?
Nah, because people want to, throw their join the ring. It's a shot of his whack. I'll tell you that much.
I'm just saying, man. The challenge is so Brooklyn.
You know what I'm saying? So Piscataway, now we're getting out of hand.
But I mean,
shouts to Piscataway.
Did you hear the song? The Soul Brooklyn song?
I only heard Bad's verse.
Wow.
Yeah, sorry, Cash.
No, I'm saying wow because it got to the point where I forgot that Cass was even on the record because you only see this dude's verse all over the place.
It was crazy, man. Fab delivered. So.
But and my thing, and I wasn't really paying any mind because I'm like another Brooklyn record, Fab, another one.
Yeah, another one.
He just did one. Another one. Because I mean, he did one years ago, and I'm like, okay, we all that, but
you have to reiterate. 2 450s, Phantom will put up like 2 door fridges.
The funny thing about the Fab, when it's all said and done, where is he gonna be in this hip hop Hall of Fame? No, I'm not even saying no.
All right, guy, come on.
The reason why I'm saying that is because the lane that he created is only nobody else is in that lane. And what I'm saying is look, this dude don't have banging, huh?
Come again? Lane?
Yeah, all right, I'm gonna break it down to you. I'm breaking it down to you right now. He don't have banging albums. He don't have great albums. But at the same time, people still give him mad respect as a MC.
No doubt.
And this is without real albums out.
Yeah.
His mixtape shits was so dope. And that's what I'm trying to say. I don't think nobody put out as many mixtapes. The mixtapes were like albums.
Yeah.
And I don't think nobody had that's what I'm saying, maybe 50, but
50 what he did was transform songs that we knew into,
and that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so.
And don't get me wrong, he Fab does that a little bit on his joints, but the majority of his joints are not recycled shit.
Right, it'd be original joint.
Yeah, and that's what I'm trying. And I don't think nobody, no one.
See, that's what perplexes me. Like, why would you put that into
But he's hip hop
tape catalogs when you can
clearance? Maybe can't clear the samples.
That's ill.
Yeah. That's the only thing I could think of.
So he's like the
or he wants all the money.
Right, that could be true. That
you know what I'm saying?
Better. You know what I'm saying? And he's like an independent artist, quasi independent artist. So he's like the street baller that's super nice that can drop 90 on you, 80 buckets on you, but can't. In the league,
yeah,
he's conservative, and
that's what I'm trying to say. That his lane is a little bit more different than anybody ever seen in hip hop. And you know, versus he is one of the dopest dudes ever, and his track record. You know how long Fab has been out?
Damn.
Fab's been out for a minute. 20 plus, right?
Yeah. He's one of the young OG in the joint.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, Jay-Z ain't that much older than him and them. Jay-Z and
he had hits, he has, joints.
And he worked with a lot of different people. Right. He even fucked with the South shit at one point. He was down to dabbling in that. Him and Jada did an album together.
Him and Cameron's run are similar.
I'm gonna give it to Fab. Honestly, I'm gonna give it to Fab only because Fab is still more relevant than Cameron right now. Cameron got nothing out right now.
There's one that just came out maybe 4 months ago. Shoot. Okay, you're gonna go for project to project right now. The most recent thing is Fab from the Soul Brooklyn. But Cam had stuff out right before El Capo came.
Really?
Yeah.
Mixtape?
It was like a collaboration mixtape thing. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So everybody gets their run, but if their run is going to be initiated by some media, some Instagram flicks and stuff like that, I guess Cam has been losing that type of battle. Nonetheless, man, you still rocking, man. Shout out to Dipset.
Who else is in Dipset rocking?
Jim Jones. That Capo joint is a beast.
I keep hearing this though. I gotta go back.
Oh man,
I keep hearing that though. My bad. No.
Shout out to Shooter too. Shooter 93.
It took me a while.
Another dude rocking. Crazy.
I don't know who that is. I don't. I'm sorry.
A lot of people don't. I'm sorry. But if you still look for stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? It's there.
I mean, also like you said last week, there's a lot of new albums out. Kool Keith, Little Brother, right. Slum Village. Who else we said was out?
Big Crit.
Crit
is here.
I'm not a Big Crit.
King Remembered in Time. What the hell is going on here? Big Crit.
I think he's mad regular. I think
no.
I think he's mild. I think he's mild. I think he's mild, man.
He's mild chicken.
Yes, he's mild. He's not spicy. He's not bland. He's mild. He's okay, man. I personally don't see what the big hoopla is. I'm not saying he's white. I don't see what the big hoopla is. Man, I think I heard like 1 or 2 songs from him. I'm like, sorry. But when I heard, the thing about it is that when I first heard Freddie Gibbs, this album is the first time I've heard Freddie Gibbs.
You didn't hear like the Pinata joints.
No, but this Freddie Gibbs joint grabbed me immediately to the point where I'm like, this is nice.
Oh yeah, he spits.
Crit did not do that for me, unless I picked the wrong.
I would say go to Seems Like a Mighty Long Time or Catalactica. Catalactica was pretty dope.
Okay.
But I get it. Because Crit here is cool, but it's like he's forcing the issue. He's like forcing a lot of stuff, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So, I mean.
And I ain't going to see act like that. That energy joint sound like Toby Ngwagwe. I forgot. I don't know how to say this person. You know the guy? Toby Ngwagwe?
No.
Shoot, I'll shoot it to you, but he's this MC, I think, from down south as well. I believe. And he's just like dope with this ill style, like so the pattern is off. but it's still on beat. You know what I'm saying? And it's like that. The music of like how Rock Marciano does.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? When it's like really. So it's around that way.
You know your boy is going to court today or tomorrow, right?
Who that be? No. I know who that
Tekashi.
Hey, my boy.
That's your boy.
Hey, my boy, man.
You big yo, come on, man.
The music was fire. That ain't my kid though, man.
That's your boy, man. That's your man. You was in here fucking having that dude run from
me. He calling me out.
Tomorrow he's singing. You know that, right? My thing is, all right, after all that, where you think he can go? He can't go
to damn. You can't go to freaking Wisconsin.
So what's gonna so I'm asking you, man. I'm not to the street like that.
I would tell you about
but where does a nigga like that go after that?
With its protection. Where else could you go?
Damn, forever?
Hey, hey man, it's strange times, man. Strange times. You know what I'm saying? You might be sitting right in the White House or something, man, chilling.
Because I heard he has to give up everybody. That was like,
Yeah.
Damn, son.
Yeah, man. Things were all good just a week ago.
See, young man, I did not like that dude from the jump. I never liked him, man. I thought he was.
Jeez, with the bobbing. Let me bobbing.
Another Tekashi fan.
Yeah, I'm not a Tekashi fan.
Shot. Yo, don't act like that wasn't playing out there.
No,
I heard y'all cats out there.
That's
I'm not talking about you. I've heard y'all cats out there that playing in hard body, and we're not going to go down like that. That's the place.
By the way, I don't know if you noticed, but the beatboxradio.com, the website was down.
Oh yeah.
You knew that?
No, he just told me about it earlier.
Yeah, it was down for a while, from maybe about a couple of months.
Nice.
Now it's back up. If you go there, you'll see a different like interface and everything. It's easier.
Oh yeah. Well, I did see like Listen Live and stuff like that. It would come on.
Yeah. Now it's gotten better.
Wait.
It's fixed. They fixed it now. They had to fix the website. Now it's better now. So, or
cloud.
Oh, the Mixcloud. Oh yeah. All right. So,
lazy and subscribe, my brothers and sisters.
Are we good now?
Yeah, we're running.
Okay.
We're running.
Good.
We're running.
But
too late running.
But yeah, man. So
Usain Bolt running. Ball around and the ball's being caught.
Don't start no trouble, man.
I ain't started no trouble. They out here in these streets, man.
I'm just saying. I mean, yes, we all know.
Shouts to that 400,000.
Shout out to like my man Ray Love said. I hate saying this.
What?
But Cap never said don't watch football.
Yeah, he actually did. And you know what? Watching it would help kids go to school and go into a career in an established industry.
Are you being sarcastic?
What? Come on.
So he never said that.
Makes sense.
But I'm just saying, man.
I'm supposed to get mad in 2025 and nobody playing.
I'm just saying, man. It's still ain't
the CTE version. Oh, sorry.
I don't know what it could be. I mean, you might have to. You know what? You might have to download and then go maybe to Serato's website and download the driver. Cause they probably had something there, but it I think that happened to me too. When I downloaded the first time, it didn't work, and then I had to go and look up some more another version of it, and then it actually worked. And this whole technical shit is so. That's why I know. That's why some dudes they just fuck with vinyl still. I mean, it makes it easy. I ain't gonna lie. You don't have to worry about no technical shit, but you gotta walk around with fucking records though.
Yeah, I could be cumbersome. Quite a task. Back in the days, like 8, 9 people carrying crates.
No, you're right. I mean, I remember like I was talking to somebody. I remember the last straw
I was talking to Rich Medina, who was doing a party. We got there early. We was talking to him because my boy Casey, they played ball together, so we talked. And he comes up mad cool. You know Rich Medina, right?
Yeah.
One of the coolest, down to earth DJs, men.
Love that.
Ever. You know what I'm saying? Him, Stretch, like Tony, like these dudes that's out here, like these.
Some of them are approachable.
Mad approachable. Yeah. Mad approachable. I don't know. I never met Clark Kent. I don't know if he's approachable, but I know everybody else that's in that crew that does the originals.
Right.
I never met D Nice neither. I don't know how D Nice. I don't know how he would be, but I met Medina, Medina Stretch, and I met Tony Touch. But Medina, we was talking, and we was talking about. He said it took him a while to convert to this Serato shit too.
Wow.
He said, yeah, it took. He said he fought it, and I know a lot of DJs fought it. I know a lot of us fought it. I mean, it took me a while, and I think all that boats the camp. What is it? Disrupt the camp. I don't know what the fuck that means. But I remember I had to do a party in Bushwick / Greenpoint out there.
Okay. And
I ain't have no car.
Oh man,
son, I did the train.
This is pre-Uber.
Yeah, this is pre-Uber. Pre-Uber. This is I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke. So I took the train, and I remember I got off somewhere on the J train. One of them, you know how the J train runs outside. I had like 3 bags of records, on the hand truck.
Yeah.
The straps, and
the strap pop.
No, they didn't pop, but it was just a hassle for me to I had to go down the step. Boom, 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 boom. Had to do that. Got to the party. You know, I rocked. I did whatever I had to do. But the fact that I was like, damn, B, this is it. It's too much, man. I can't do this. And I was like, you know what? And Serato was out. It was out.
All my life I had to fight.
But I was like, I can't do it. You got hard drive?
Yeah, but just in case.
I think my door is right there. Yeah. So that was it. That was it, man. After that, I was like, you know what? I can't do this shit no more. And the fact that the fact that anybody who used to DJ understands that in order to be on point, you want to always be able to bring everything.
Yeah.
But when you deal with records, dealing with records, you can't. You just can't. You have to bring what
what Cool Herc or Bam or Flash and Theodore and all of them, what they had to really
see. But back then was different though.
That's crazy, man. Yeah, well,
back then
Bam had one of the largest collection of records.
Oh, I can believe that.
So imagine he wanted to go somewhere totally left field with it. It's like 5 crates down.
I mean, no, but I mean, trust me.
The second record.
The thing was that you have your joint, you have your records set up, your crate set up in a certain order how you want to play it, and that's another thing. How your crates was for the most part set up. That's how you. No, that's how you playing your shit.
Okay.
This after this after this after this.
Right.
Green desk. Let's keep on those green desk.
That's just how it was. So to do conversion, and I mean, and then when I got down with Serato, there's 2 versions. You can buy a controller. Yeah. You can use turntables with the with like how we do it here with the records, or you could just play internally without anything. Most reggae guys
do the internal.
They do the internal mode. Yeah. Because because
reggae drum plates, they kind of run rhythm,
and you don't do, and you can, exactly. So you don't really have to worry too much about doing the scratching thing and everything.
Selector,
push. So,
you got it.
All right, cool.
We're about to get into the sound.
What'd you say?
I am,
right? DJ I Am?
See?
You thought it was an L? Yeah. You get an L for that.
I get to lose a horn.
Come on, man. Come on, son.
I got.
I thought I saw an L. I took the L.
You got fat fingers or small fingers. What the hell just happened? I saw you press
Only
like.
my lady can talk about my fingers.
Oh, you're right. How do I get to mine?
You're not Trump out
How
here.
do I get to mine? How do I get to mine?
Are you into what?
Might be about to get some treats.
It didn't show up.
Right here?
BeatBoxRadio.com. Also, obviously, the past shows, gonna make it sun. There's the Queen DJ I.Am. We're going to get it in.
Oh, that's mine.
Shouts to the Loud.
Is this you?
All the artists up on there. And people on the gram, on the Facebook. We're also on YouTube at the block on Beatbox Radio. So if you can, get in, subscribe, participate in the participaries.
The Rhino thing. I think the last time KG came, he had his show. I think he came with vinyl. Did he come with vinyl? He did, right?
Yeah.
He still does the vinyl vinyl Thursdays.
You could use that on that?
They used to have vinyl in India just chilling.
Oh, so left the random vinyl on them?
Yeah, Adam used to keep some vinyl here. So, did it show up?
Mm-hmm.
No.
That's weird.
On the air.
Is it moving?
Oh, I put the wrong one.
Something just happened. Oh no. Is it
No, it's not moving.
I don't hear it moving. It's not plugged in.
No, what's plugged in before?
No, this. It's not plugged in.
No, what's plugged in before?
Wilson Knicks getting the big guns.
I'm gonna pick it up.
Okay. It's just. Is that direct? Is that?
There we go.
Okay. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Shit.
We working.
I thought your sister was gonna call in.
She ain't. She don't call it this time. She ain't gonna call at all.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we still live, right here?
Yes.
Okay,
We're
good.
live.
We might be in overtime. We might have to do it overtime.
That's okay. That's okay, man.
I gotta learn how to. You gotta give me a program so I can chop it up, so I can edit the show.
Okay. Yeah.
Because if I can upload, I can edit it to the point where you can get his set and some of the conversations that we had. Because all the stuff we're talking right now, it don't need to be out. It don't need to be. Yeah. Can filter all this shit out.
So I got it here, but I can't see the BPMs, and I want to.
Where? Over here.
So it's not showing up here, but it's definitely showing here. Do I have to do one of those recognize this folder or something like that?
I didn't even know.
I have to click and drag the folder.
If you guys do that, didn't do it. I mean, I didn't even know that you can. I never saw it. I never saw it here and not there before.
Reflect on the rest of the entity that is Beatbox Radio. It's just the views and opinions of awareness.
It should have been. Oh, the whole thing?
Yeah, I'm just gonna put it in so it should be able to show up here though. No?
It's loaded.
Okay.
It's gonna probably take a while though. Is that an SSD?
No, it's USB-C.
No, I mean the hard drive. Is it secure?
Is it a secure digital drive or is it just a regular hard drive?
It's just a regular hard drive.
Okay, all right,
USB-C.
All right.
Now.
Get it crunk.
So hold on. So it means it's copying the music to your shit?
Huh?
It's copying the music to your shit. Is that what's happening?
Some of these loud artists out there.
Okay, here we go.
So make sure it's not copying music to your shit.
The only thing I could think of. You got a Mac.
Yeah, and it shows, and one of my crates shows up, but the rest don't.
3-6 miles. Project Pat. Crazy Bone.
Crazy Bone?
Kraz.
That's what I should have added tonight too.
Tongue Twister. Bob Deep. Of course, we went over that. We didn't go over Mob Deep too much.
No, we didn't. No, I didn't do Mob Deep. I was trying to say Mob for the last. Mob and Woo for the last.
Okay. Yeah. Did Alcoholics? That was crazy, man.
Yeah, and shout out to J Rowe. Last week, we did Exhibit, and two people from the people who we had. It was Exhibit. Refresh my memory.
A little bit of MOP,
and it was somebody else.
And the Licks. Was it the Licks?
No, it was 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. Yeah, that was it.
It was Exhibit. No, because the Licks was with Cellar Dwellers.
Right.
So last week it was Exhibit. Oh gosh. Because I remember Billy Dan's liked it.
Scamming. That's what that was taking so long.
Yeah, Billy Dan's liked it, and another person. That's what I'm trying to remember. The other group.
Was it Raekwon? No, it wasn't Raekwon.
No. Whoever we had, it was a person that's part of the group.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to remember. Do you you can't remember neither, brother?
Nah, man. Damn, no.
You was 100% sober. You should have remembered.
I don't mean that.
I'm old. I'm old.
Damn.
All right. Give me the list of people that was online that you just read.
Sorry to bother you again, man.
No.
So I'm trying to hear this. Oh, wait. It's not on, bro.
All right. The Woo we didn't play yet. 3-6 we didn't play yet. Because I'm going to hit 6 minutes and sister.
Hurry up, nigga.
Project Pack.
No.
We didn't play that yet.
No,
man. Damn. Definitely ain't play no Crazy Bone. Just Crazy Bone. San President play.
No. Exhibit. It was
Exhibit. And it had to be. I know you played King T. No,
it wasn't King T, man.
No, damn.
Who's the top ones they have up there, man?
P Rock.
No, let's play P Rock this week. Who else? We just did P Rock. We just did Pun.
That's it.
It was Exhibit. It was trying to tell me it was just Exhibit and MOP last week. No, it was not.
It was
Beat Nuts,
but they're not on here. That's right.
DJ I.Am is ready.
That's right. Beat Nuts Die Hard, motherfucker.
Junkyard, holler at
me.
This is the Block, beatboxradio.com.
They're not on here.
DJ I.Am.
Let's go.
You got something to do with being the man and handling your bit. What love SSB is all bullshit. You know what love is.
Now.
Love shit. You know what love is. Love shit. You know what love is. It's that love shit. You know masturbate. You gotta get down and grab your safe word.
They have some things in it. And I was asking, I'm sure.
She said I wanted to certainly split. Yes. The word scandalous. The great got me losing consciousness. Shoe stands got me unbuckling my fucking brand. Spinning clouds and runners with the shoes out. I won't stick this dick.
Who that?
To the tip. Get a leg to the bitch.
Who that?
That's the shit. So you dick need to just give me a click so I can get nasty like an old porn, like old sex. Got me caught up in the cold list. Cedric, that's what I was thinking between the tits. Yes. You know what love is. You know what love is.
Hey.
You know what love is. You know what love is.
beatboxradio.com, DJ I.Am on the set. Yo, troubleshooting, still trying to figure out the knobs and everything.
I really like the way you listen to my voice.
Yeah, I want to find out if this dude
They
found someplace else to play, maybe for free.
Oh, shit.
No, I'm just saying because people don't pay for where they at right now.
Yeah, I heard it's last cast too.
Who else has a show? I mean, who else has a radio broadcast? I know there's a lot.
It's great. I don't know.
Anybody that's great?
My man, Rodney. He does a comedy sketch series.
Really?
Yeah. But I don't know where they operate out of. I know it's down here.
Down here somewhere.
Yeah. I don't know exactly where.
It's nice when you watch we fucks with what's his name who came here with the old school cat.
Real experience.
No, old school cat that was in there. Yeah, and he gave us t-shirts.
Oh, Freddie B.
Came with Freddie B. What was
Blake? No, not Blake.
DJ
But L.
But L's boy. He DJ'd here.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't gonna ask him nothing.
What you know?
I know. Pete Walker, right?
No, I didn't know that.
They like brothers.
I'm kind of a fan of DJing now.
Okay, so I'm gonna make it work.
That's high. I was like, oh, starstruck.
All right, play this. Pete is gonna be going to say about Pete and Jose. I go with Jose. Oh,
Yeah.
Same block.
Wow.
Pete's boy. Big Will. I was a freshman. Will was a senior. But we all played ball together. Me and Will is still, he validates to me and my boy, so we still cool. Will is married to another sister.
Hell of a connection.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's not hard. I don't think it's that hard. But they look at it enough like a regular dude.
Well, yeah.
We don't look at him like that.
That's the big bro, man. It's the big homie.
I'm sorry.
Imagine the stories he got.
I never used the my beatbox card to ask Pete to ask about.
Time to blast the car.
Hey,
that was hot. Yeah. Instead of Cole, I would use him as a now.
Don't say that. Yeah, I heard you say that because of that
even though that was genius, I still would use that. You got a drink called Broken Frames. No, man.
Trying to get over like an outfit is overnight. Y'all niggas ain't spitting, y'all just soaking mice. Getting high. You looking for me under a rock or push a tree? I jump in the block, stuck into my winter set. What you want? You looking for me? Running your spot, bullet and heat. A buzz on the block, snuff you till you go in the deep.
So ill with Dilla. Dilla has such a unique sound.
It's not too complex.
No, it's not.
It's just, it brings the soul out.
But it makes you a better MC for some reason. Because his little brother,
punch you in your inner
Yeah, he's dope too.
Wake up within the land
Black
of
Milk, that whole
Zion.
time.
Black niggas get streamed
Black
on.
Milk.
Highly retired.
Hollow Brown is a lot of
Punch you till you see doubles. The watch come on, reach for you. The heat bubble ready to cop back. Even shot back. In a nigga. I ain't got triggers hitting the side of top hats ready to kill you. Before they all like Dr. Octagon. Call the longest. Still after me. They get chills when they get back to me. Back to me like an athlete. Why they turn back to me dramatically? Them in the grind lives. And they pop on the other side with the Japanese. I mean business.
I like Roy better than him.
Like a fluid slide. On your head subs. So you can dodge it.
And
I'm above that.
we're not saying Emmett's not nice. When it comes to battling and the word, the way you put his words together is amazing. It's more than the rap than that.
All Jamal was saying that he don't get played in the
Say what you want. What you want.
That's true. Dude does. Might get played without anybody does.
Looking for me, running your spun up.
Drake already remembered
Drake
me.
play on me right there. He's halfway. It ain't cold.
This nigga push him to the waist.
I'm just saying. It's ill how him and Cole
But Logic too. That's what it is. Logic, I kind of like a couple of joints.
Ball and crap. You're a ball and crap? Why you a ball and crap? Ball and crap. Who would that do? Don't even look like a rapper. Like an actor. No. Who couldn't look like a rapper?
You know, an actor look like a dude that plays Cyclops.
Not even. Yeah.
I like, yo, Bishop Lamont is crazy.
Really?
Yo, on the West Coast.
You from Detroit?
No,
Cali.
West Side, man. Cali, yeah. We got a whole album. It doesn't beat stuff. Bishop Lamont is crazy.
How long you been out? Wow, this is old. It's like 45 years old.
That 1992 game is based on.
I love her. I mean, every time I get thrown into my life, hey, man, get this nigga beat. I'm like, no shit.
This is crazy.
Bishop Lamont. You did him on the crap? On the crap. Did it come up?
Okay, I see you, man. I see you.
Yeah, like a Marlin. Like Marlon Wayne. That's it? Remind me of Casual.
Nasty. I know.
Okay.
But don't do this.
That you right there?
You look like Little Nick.
I'm telling you, he looks nasty.
From the labels, radio, everybody getting pop like on you niggas. Get twisted, more statistics, stretched out.
That's that Bishop Lamont.
good ass.
Team America, yo. Bishop Lamont, baby.
I don't even know who Bishop Lamont is. This dude must be nasty.
Psycho. He's one of those dudes that
R&B. Come on. Come on, y'all. Come on.
we're not live. That's cool. It's not live. No. We live with this. We're not live. broadcast. We're still recording it. We're still live on IG. Yeah. And we're still live on this shit. Wait, this thing? Yeah. Album is this song? The Quiet album?
2 days later, so the mind state. Not about album.
That's the underrated album. That's my underrated album, yeah. But we always oh, you still rocking with us? The real hip hop shit right now.
She used to have a bag with lots of ass. A strap was guaranteed to make her gay smile in the bed. She had programs to be real ad. I showed her to a lounge and I now.
This is why I like bringing DJs up here. It makes me go home and do homework. And this is why I try to tell my daughter, if this doesn't make you go home and you get hyped and you want to dig, you want to start, then this hip hop shit ain't for you.
Next to something else that make it bigger.
Yeah.
Like you'll find a sample that goes with it.
Exactly. That's my favorite part. What? Like finding an old song and old song, or like this style, or everything's gonna be all right. Wait, you know what it is? It's not the same Bob Marley. It's not. You know that, right? No. Someone made us. It's a different song. Totally different. They get it over. Just that. They did the group whole song over. This group, and they reprised it, and they had their own version to it. And I found it. You should hear it. DJ,
But it sounds like some light rock.
No, it's not. Some reggae-ish.
It isn't like
Reggae-ish.
not Steely Dan.
No. Original sample show. What's up? What's up? What's up?
Who's sample?
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You all right here, Q-Tip? What's up?
Is the average speaker from the I'll be home soon. But the only thing I ask when I return from my task is a whole bunch of beats and a flask full of ass.
Another dude, when you meet him in person, he's mad approachable. Literally, it happened one time at this DJ was in the bathroom.
So random.
It was random. It was like, yo, I'm like, yo, what up, how you doing, baby? He's like, I think the album was about to come out. That last album they was trying to put out. Yeah. Like, yo, it's coming out. It's coming. So I'm like, all right. This is, you know, the Tasha Day? Yeah. This is when she was opening up for him at the at Hotel Rivington, downtown, somewhere about in the Chelsea area. No, Natasha does Soul in the Horn.
Okay, yes.
Yo, you would love Soul in the Horn because they bring live artists and they play live and they mix it with hip hop. Wow.
She came to one day it was Diamond D and Father Festival.
Money in this nigga. Hate when you get hit me, don't you? She call me uncle. I understand.
Hey, how popular is it, man?
No, I don't fucking push you.
No, I put the camera on. Stop. Yeah, stop it, Bob. Man, no balance. Hey.
This is Clips or is it? So his brother's on that. His brother's nasty.
Exactly.
Is he? What makes him ill? They might have a justice under there somewhere.
Is it right? They got a record for something. Let's go. This is on that side. On that side? Yeah. All right. I gotta have a big fitting. Oh, man. He fucked the whole floor. He fucked the whole song up. Okay, all right. As long as you recognize that.
Only God, keep calm. Tell me, I know your mom's well. Tell your mother hi. I'm the other guy that got your mother high.
With Malice, like thought, like I said, he was cerebral. I love this album. People sleep on these those last two Roots albums with Death Chance. I like them. I actually like the one the little girl sleep on the mattress. You can't put on Black Sword. But people don't like the sound. People don't like this whole sound to the Roots. I love this though. I was banging. I was on the chain. The first track that what? I love it. A lot of cats stopped fucking with Roots after this album. Yeah. In a voice. And it sounded like it could be a great thing. I made it to the threshold. Lord knows I waited for this a lifetime. And my icon, but I let my light shine. Shine bright as an example of a champion. Taking me advantage of a cop without a camera. He doesn't waste lyrics. Learn how to carry it. Ain't let me into that. Pharaoh, Nas, him, Jackass. I would say Sean Price. Sean Price. That's Sean Price. Maurice. Yeah. I don't think J. Cole does. No, with James, Cole, like sometimes it just spits out a little bit. Just bring it back. Oh, he did this. That's what I did. Oh, yeah. The Evil? No, I didn't know he did this. That's quality. This gotta be a mixtape or something. I'm like common, I'm scared of the 95, so I grab Gene and I'm strong, I'm steady, it's time to ride. I might kill, they fuck up your body, put you to sleep like night quill. They don't pray to God, they pray on parties, that's right. I see you at the bar making it rain, cause hysteria. Catch you coming out the cafeteria. I don't like quality at all. You gotta understand. Yeah, he's like, yo, this first. Yeah, I'm feeling this. But we do it for the people. You know what he's saying? I'm over out, you got him walking like Black Zombie. Oh, okay. Body the track every time you put down a problem. Alright. I can't. Hey, yo, still walk this Brooklyn block, shooting pick the South Central way, Crips people with bloods like a butcher shop. All these images inspired, I'm on this like that lyric. Yeah, I am in the building. What's going on? Fix your face. Get ready. Girl, take off your heels. You know you'll be hurting. God, see, the first thing you laugh. I want to do parties like that, man. You're gonna put shit. You gotta talk shit. The girls there, my girl likes shit like this. But it ain't that many women I know, but it has to be a lane for that. There is. Tony Touch Tuesday, we have women. They have women here. People are looking for stuff like that. Women. Come on, women. Women are looking for stuff. They're actually looking for 90s reggae.
most of the night. Soca, and then hip hop.
Real hip hop.
Yeah, real hip hop.
Freddie Gibbs. Lee.
There has to be. But real dudes only gonna fuck with Freddie Gibbs. I mean, they do.
But I just see that sound like slum.
I was a young and I would walk in the street.
You gotta introduce it to them.
Not everybody.
Come on. When I was young, see, I was packing a punch. When I was feisty, motherfuckers with taking your lunch. None of my niggas
I don't know what it is. You know?
Everybody's getting got.
You're a Buster fan.
I know.
Every day I go to school and I be rolling with all of my dogs.
That sound older though.
Every day we stepping to niggas. Hey, yo, what's up? Better run it, or we coming to dig up.
This is the record that this is the album he hijacked. He hijacked those beats after he died. And Duke's got in his ass about it.
Really? I didn't know that.
This before Give Me Some More and all that.
No, we after that. He said after Dilla died.
Oh.
About a year after he died, he released this.
He did an album with Jack the Tree.
He jacked like about, I say about 11, 12 of his joints.
This is on Abstract and the Dragon? Before Abstract and Dragon?
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man. All right. I need to find out.
Yeah, I got fun. You don't have Shazam on your phone? You're a music dude. When you walk around in New York City, you get a shirt on, like, what's that? Well, I do that.
I gotta dig now. This is hard.
You know, we niggas to go out of town instead of shopping a little crack and crib and bubble. Yeah, you know, niggas run up in the mall and buy 30 pair of sneakers. Little niggas that was getting it. Now that I'm a man, best to see like shit, you know I'm taking what was mine. For sure. Thinking big and now I'm trying to old land, kicking up. Now I'm older, niggas think it's a grown man. Niggas is having these, gotta create a new home.
Anybody saying that bus ain't. Yo, they saying bus is at least above 9.
So you got to find out what album
Everybody say
Diligence. Exactly. How you come across this shit?
check it out now.
Diligence.
That's
all Buster.
It's the nigga.
They got a couple of good
He
cities
got
on
the
it.
singers in the truck with the bass on top. We riding up in the high-rise elevator, others in the zoo praying he ain't the no favor. This the nigga. Nigga. They try to play us like the shop, but they got what they want. He under 30 years old, but already he's a
People know it's just too light. I see that would come.
Before they get up and be anywhere, he
Oh, I love it.
be at the bar backstage to the show. Best grab, the best rolls, hottest whips on the road.
You're on YouTube Live. Subscribe now. Get in.
The digital phone up to his dome, 2 assistants, 2 bank accounts, 2 homes, 1 problem. Even with the phones on
Subscribe and get some t-shirts.
stop him and show no respect. They're a problem of a stand straight.
You're gonna be used.
Motivate the jail to get chased. Say they gonna that ain't the case. Just off they back and light in the foot now. Cat dining down on the sand. Make you be one to take a whole to the past. It's the day.
Say I am in a place to be.
Close the door, I let the nigga rock. Cause we about to eat real shit, now shit's fine. Nigga can't say shit about this. They style in the game, Frankenstein rock. It's a high stake game, who's a playing it. I be questioning a lot of y'all made it in. Just move with the junk that we charging in. They can disappear quick, but the
I am in the building. Put this on.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Feeling like an asshole.
You laughing, that's right shit down.
Make the niggas touch hands.
This is natural for the little afro. Pressure bust pipes, mouth is filling up. And when I lay you down, you ain't never getting up. Revenge is on my frequency down. Prayers for these fools, well, it ain't worthwhile. You say that you a samurai, whatever. I'm few. The reason inside me forever. Y'all ain't never seen this greedy young boy. Not disrupted by club, by game, by toys. Y'all a big for you. I'm a big for me. I'm big the enemy constantly. It's murder on lock, swinging niggas on the road. Citizens take over as a shot.
Like some Bob too.
Just a little dude with a head full of hair. Just a little dude, not a goddamn kid. Just a little dude, so you best to beware. They see me, they say, oh, over there. Just a little dude with a head full of hair. Just a little dude, not a goddamn kid.
Where we going with it, baby? So. I see you today. Did agree. Most definitely.
East to the west, so we take it to the church. Don't stop, sing the house song. I don't what I have. I got the pen in the fire. My man see ain't take it to your beach. Just shot myself a down. See, oh, you feeling me? Something wicked and nice when I'm on facility. Let me take a sec to review what
What's that?
Okay,
Yo, let's record that.
For this.
and no area crew is gonna blow this. And when we step to the play bars, flawless. My man D-A-S-H, style glory. Great. With that West Coast rhyming. Niggas with the style is dangerous as mountain climbing.
Alcoholics.
Spitting beach, nobody listening. But I'm in the motherfucker with the liquid coalition. Definitely doing positions with the backwards like yoga. While you staring at myself like, is he drunk or is he
Sober.
no? All I know is I got flows and got the technique to give the ladies they clothes. I've been really exposed to the 40s and chickens. So I'ma keep it pumping to the beat. Cause this is how we do catastrophe. Most death and the brother man. Yo, Zip can't call it. This is definitely alcohol. I'ma be surfing that. Make it work it. I drink it.
Who got the fleas? West of the source, west of the source, Craig Black, west of the source.
To the world with Mac. I can use that back then.
I'm incredible.
Cause I does what I do it. 1, 2. I'm a rain. Rain forever. Rain like warm feather. Rain like forever and ever. What? Baby in your ear, let you know. What is it, yours? That's yours, right?
Get down, get on down.
Can I get down? Can I get down?
Get down, boy.
DJ I.Am on set. Blessing us. The song.
The king of yes, y'all. The style
Ready for the block.
I come with the ammo, the real whammo, demo, stuff the Tommy gun. And all we do was warm up the hot thing. I'm changing fate from the jet, I'm a gas straight. Wrapped up the air in there.
shake your ass to the dick.
And stomp my dominant. See, I ain't
Get
scared.
these motherfuckers.
You're all suckers.
I bring the rockets. So, some of the projects represent. Go ahead with yourself. Hey,
Still going on?
Yeah. We go.
Come on.
See the apple from every way back when you used to put your niggas in your video too.
I used to be on like a fly on shit back in the days, but either was a hit.
I heard it in my ear, told there was no end, but she kicked the diabolical rule and said he was friends. He was funny, but I'm tired of that. 3 years later, I got a new guy. Got a little older, a ticket wiser. I gained 20 pounds, 6 inches higher. Speaking of higher, so you see the booty back. Your ex-boyfriend claims it's the booty back. But I'm here to testify, it'll be a hard try. Slapping my knees, letting outside. Wanna keep it screaming like the house song.
When he have gotta put you on. Hey, I like the remix. Better than the original.
That was actually the first one I heard.
That what? Like to smoke.
Stressed out. When you're face to face with you.
Come on. You feel it in your heart, you feel it in your soul. I'm doing it just for a second. Play it close out the next morning.
My credit's game. While you resist, trick shit out there. I'll be spending on my shoe. I am for a walk, dodging house of the world. On out to talk. Peace is strong. I'm seeing up dimensions, but I'm like your eye extensions. My vision of a blur. What plan the words when the gospel curve. Heard of Spencer Sade, and I bought her first. That interview comes faster than I bought her first. Now I'm hitting with you still. She gon' get first. Fuck this like that. Thank you, kitty, no less. Superwoman. But now it's time to kick the money. Where the lady dad. I heard the party down here. I know that's right. Yeah. Hey, where the ladies at? And all the fellas, you know this. I heard the party around here. Yeah. Hey, yeah. Hey, I'm rolling up in the front, little kids right here. Six is high, we're gonna try to have fun this year. What's my gun? There was no tunnel today. One other's all out of the corner today. There's a point in this game, there's no game to play. So you guys can check if you believe how to say. Now if you came to the party, just let it know. You can't fight, you might get that headphone bottom.
One and only show from third James like all the any house on the words in it, but you will girls and not me like a West Coast kid. Throwing signs I hate a buster. That's his name is Buster Rhymes. Check the time. Got some money to blow. The rhyme on the low, man.
Oh, Chad.
Again.
No, that's right. Say word. Breaking. Boss is still waiting for Quentin to bring the ladies through. Oh, yes, you know, that's brother. Y'all no doubt. Yeah, man. Yeah. Okay. I want to hit pop this. I want the kid, designer guard. Cosmo Hall. He used to be with Kelly. One that show game from Little I would love Gully TV to come up here. Yo, Gully, I know you see this, man. Jamil, come rock with us. YouTube like you heard?
The one that talks more to the script sales. I never fail and make the complicated mental state as they invade the masquerade. They couldn't fade.
They forget about one side, man. Yeah, shit.
I don't know who the is from the crew.
I like Billy Brown. We're fat, let everybody go fast.
Everybody goes fast.
And that's only because fast to me, Bob.
They have no key or no clue to the game at all. Now they washed up, another drive. Analysts is stupid, wondering why. They was the thing that they tried to get. Now they walk around
to the hip hop dancers out there. You should get busy. Oh, this is Jiggy. Oh,
man, I think your butt the last trade. Hey, I'm gonna get mine the fast way. Far from handsome, but damn a nigga know what to try. More guns than roses, foes get shaking in their boots. A visible bully, like the boots disappear. You like to me. Take those rhymes back to the factory. I see that you mix the whack lyrics, the shit is depressing. Please forget it.
Your man come from style, you're admiring.
Don't be mad. It's like, woo! You should have been the cop.
Amazon is hiring now.
You know Etsy?
Yeah,
they're on the corner, you know, right?
No.
Yeah, right there on the bridge. The headquarters right there.
They work out of WeWork?
Yeah. And I know somebody is playing the lead, that referee. He's the one in the program.
You bought me. Wanted to grab my dick 2 days and hold it for me. Take that brick, fuck the head spring and drinks. I'm never laughing.
Full of Ray Love.
When I ride, I was like, fine, it's fine.
Y'all couldn't fuck with one line there.
Years since your last year. Now I bring a beer, your heart won't steer. My heart, you gut. Think your girl's butt. I ripped it, shaped it, now she won't strut. I smash deep, fuck your beat, no relief. I step on stage, girls scream like I'm Keith. You won't be around that shit, my rap, the bed can get half flavor, yeah.
Ah, boy.
Time for new flavor, yeah. Kicking new flavor, yeah. Like a brand new flavor, yeah.
Ah, boy.
Time for new flavor, yeah.
I'm sorry. You don't understand, but I need a radio inside my head. Don't need to offend other citizens, but I kick my volume way back in. My story is rough, my neighborhood is tough. But I still point cold and I'm out the crunch.
I'm trying to save the show, but I couldn't survive without my radio.
Come on, who was fucking with L back then?
Oh, he took 86. Well, nobody.
Right.
Run.
That's the goal.
Run was probably the only one.
Nah, I wasn't the fuck with L.
No.
No. That song is why I ran away. Come on. Without my radio. L had that shit the chokehold, B.
When I walk the block, I really don't care if it's jealous or not, cause I make the song. You sing along, and your radio.
That's where my record is on.
Off the wall, become involved on your radio. Sacrifice a radio vibe like a fire alarm. The floor vibrates, the wall gate in, the bass makes my eardrum seep in. Sounds in my ride, get the front and back. You would think it was a party, not a Cadillac.
And you had to be able to do it. Stop it.
What?
Just put Run DMC.
Yo.
Nah, you gotta play Who's House if you want to do that.
Yeah, we're up there. I'm getting there. Get there.
Okay.
This is the 24 banana 7 the dark. When I see the man chilling when I throw in the park.
Yeah.
I agree with that. Energy he had for all the records, for all those LPs, he has so much energy, man. I feel like help with the Brian. Yeah, but he, like any run version, like that's all I was telling you, running. You're like, wow, DMC cool, but run. They're different. I think that this is a better MC, but nobody recognized it because of
That's when I started writing.
it's like Harris and Eric. It's like it's a couple of dudes out here that
You can't just not rest.
it's like nice and smooth.
These are the new schools. Charlie Brown and what's that?
No. So who's better? Oh, this stuff. So that's the wrong comparison then. Because everybody
must be that dude. He was that dude for a long time. Christmas. Everybody was pointing at Charlie Brown.
No, they weren't.
A lot of people was.
The one that busts to go solo.
But he just had the extra.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
The timing was everything.
Ooh, now you hear it, it's Christmas time. We got the spirit. Just for children, the hawk is out. And that's what Christmas is all about. I'm chilling and cool, just like it's no Alright, y'all. I testify, my mother cried. Black people that when other men lie. See the TV, listen to me, don't trouble. I'm home and I'm coming from the lower level. I'm taking time, showing up. The breath like sucks and it hurts. We don't get direct to the floor, cause our soul took control from the education of my TV station. Listen over here, here go the sound of a record from a boom and pound. When I shut them down, I shut them down, 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 shut them down,
That's a mix.
I shut them down. I shut them down. I shut them down. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. What I use in the that jewel, man. That jewel. Out of the board. 5% of the nation, God. Please, God. I shut him down. DJ I.Am is still playing that stuff you can feel. Power, commit the soul power. Right to the flesh. Dancing on the say what? I know it's the soul. And this one's about to kill. The knockouts out there who I call my hold up. Just wait. We're gonna talk about Buddy on this plate. From before we let her hurt out the gate. Make sure all the levels are straight out the jungle, the brothers. Daylight soul. Black medallions, no gold, hanging out the bar. Buddy, all in my face. Just in case the young girl likes to clap. I initiate the money with a slap. Viper. When I see Buddy, I would never half step. I just put my travel solid in check. Buddy that I like is pretty sexy and nice. Just my You hear that? Please. Stick out the genie and see what you can catch. Stick 'em up, today. Unless you wanna get back to the dancing on the dance floor. Girl, it's you that I love. Step on stage and scream for more. When you don't got round the law. Step on stage, my G, we made the way. Yeah. 5,000 booming rocks. Sound system, state of art. Trouble like me, most back easy. Snap with the baby band, beat C. Do the sound check. I want to get off with the crowd ain't around yet. I'm all out with Smokey the Bear. It's almost time. It's almost time to make forth my mind. Yeah, any minute now. Any second now. We're going to show you how. Once again, we're going to get on down. Come on. I'm going to guess it's looking over and pointed out. I heard who was all over to. Who's coming through? Y'all know who. Hey. Come on, Sammy B. Yeah, I am. Don't run on the double promise. Oh, I see the segue. You're going to put light on it, though.
I love this song. So I never used to think about it as a lyricist until I heard
No, you're right.
And I went back and listened to the shit before this.
It's about 3 songs out there. Right, I didn't get them word of it. I forget that one too.
Like she's way more consistent as a lyricist than I thought she was.
Yeah.
You know who's nasty? Salt. Salt is nasty.
I slept on her, man.
Yeah, Salt is nasty, man. She made that group. Yeah.
Attitude about it.
Very yeah. Salt. No, Pepper is good. Salt's the light skin one. Salt was the one about this guy right here. And if you get better, the voice gets better. Nobody gets hurt as long as you let her. Come on, baby, thank you. Guaranteed to like to the hip hop maniac, uptown brainiac, and full effect MC right is back and better than before. As if it was possible. The competition, you found them in the hospital. You remember the dancers on this? Oh, dancers in this video? Yeah. Those dudes just going in. They was pausing and doing all this shit. What? And I'm a law and I feed you the right of it. What I say? Come on. Yeah. What? Come on, man. I got the power to slip up and devour at the same time. I'll eat you up with the line, but I like to say because you accidentally I'm on the wrong side. Come on, that's suicide. Hypothetically speaking, okay, let's say you didn't know what you were doing. Nigga went down and you're looking around for the rest of it, and it's medium. So, well, I'll be damned. And I just want to tell you who I am. I am the capital L-Y-T-E. I'm the shocking, I'm the one you're mocking. I guess I've been watching you like the fat on your back. But you can't be what you're not, so they gotta start looking.
Come on, that's light, baby. That's light. That's light. Little snafu. That's what light can do to you.
Even as a fever, now to convert the non-believer.
Leaving you with the dust. I can't adjust to the times, and at times I might just get quicker.
More tender than a rolling, or harder than a shore breaker.
So don't ever second guess me. And if you're the best, we can the worst whipping you ever had yet. And I bet that I did it. My fingerprints are still on you.
Is that what?
What?
No, I know it's
You said it could be sound like it literally. No.
Hey. Wow. What I was saying.
Everybody wants this album. Like the kids again. Yeah, Bugaboo. Everybody wants this album.
Suddenly now once she sees kids, she had to verify herself and take care of herself. And giving her some money, no bills, no road help. Now the father's response to daughters don't even want to stay to go. But it's easy for them to pay. It's true, it's whoever you and the child wouldn't exist. After it's easy, there's responsibilities. After it's all to the child.
What? Come on. First of all, you can't play this in a party. You're going to get offended. You think about child support and shit.
Why you rap niggas get all into your guts? Curving down the fucking 3K chocolate deluxe. Even caramel Sundays to get in touch.
Let's go, Shaq. Let's go, Shaq.
Yo, honey dip, summertime, fine Jerry dripping. See you in pickings with a bunch of chickens, how you clicking? I can't shoot a stroke note since we rock close. She rock close, early third smelling like them posts. Your whole shell baby nigga like Nimrod. Put me like a ice wash, I may not be done.
Attitude is very boo-boo, dirty like seafood. It turns me like wine, steel, all root. That's called
Fine, strong.
Oh, really?
Erica, right, true. Lazy apple, smoky stick shoot. Caramel complexion, fresh smell like cinnamon. Excuse me, when the door me no home. Turn around again. God damn that y'all banging like a Benji. If I was Jiggy, Libby, spotlights, Buck McKenzie. I'm high power, put a Tina Howard to sleep. Your party, if you on my mind all week. But back to you, baby, like queen, let's make it cheap. You can have anything in this world, just say queen. So what you wanna do? What you wanna do? These dogs represent go. Watch these rap niggas get one up. Even caramel Sunday, you get big dick sound, that niggas is the flyers. Moves you making two pop shoots and shaking out a rape patient. You look good, fly combination. Ghettos, come in your own sound. We can go to home brand. After that, I'm scooping downtown. I'm rocking hats and you niggas on intact. Who's that queen bee chick? Eyes curly black. Freaks be moving and fly slicks. 2 finger rings and teeth. And then play the whole heat. So when I said this is you better have cream this shit.
Yeah, he going into a new lane. He going into some shit. He's going into some shit. He can't jump the dust. Come on. Oh. For my breakers and poppers out there, look good. Yeah. Debbie Harry shit. Let's go.
You don't stop. KRS-One, rock on. Yes, you don't stop. KRS-One, rock on. I see what it is. Yeah, this is the best. This mix is great, man. I love it.
You got it.
That's my favorite.
Number 1, Joe, I'm sorry I lied. 1, 2, 4, 5.
Hip hop lyrics ever. Good, right?
Yes. That's all right.
OMC is the OMC. I'm not gonna run in the middle. This one's not gonna work. Yes, that's y'all. You don't stop. KRS-One, rock on. Yes, that's y'all. You don't stop. KRS-One, rock on.
That change up. Let that change up. Change up, baby. Who else?
I like this song.
This is, if you had to go into a time capsule, a classic great hip hop song, this would be it.
You know when this song came out?
It's 90s.
Yeah, but people were like, what is this?
It incorporated everything that you want in a hip hop song.
I think at that time, everybody didn't realize it.
You got the old school beat,
Yeah.
the old school, Debbie Harry, and Hard and Glass. They get the best of a lot of
That's true.
it's hard to rap shit. Give you a lot in one song. So with it. the new school style of rap was going on at that time. You get all that in one record. And it's the old school. Like the right. And then the signature. I like the remix again. That's it. What we had, and of course, Jay-Z. How you doing today? Show off. You wouldn't know who Rolling Mellow was until you did his work. I didn't know. I like that. What's the name? Rolling Mellow. Okay. It's the only party. It's the only party in the park. If it ain't trippy, you don't go over there and hang. Just play, right? That's just play. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's what makes it that great. That's a verse. Easy to put the breezy, smoke trees and we take in prison, numbers in prison, they make the black and the bitches shit and know they got rapping to listen to. I let them know we missing you, love is unconditional. Even when the condition is real. I like this part. Position ain't no shit in you now. I lie, try to get by, get by. You gotta reach the stars. Between Venus and Mars, I want to be reading for one. Right hand to that. Venus and Mars, just silence in the Sunday morning at the beat of the water. Thinking something so fire. You get high, all types of drugs. Play on your need is love. I woke up, feeling brand new. I jumped up, in my eyes, in my nose. You're cutting out, right? Yeah. Singing I like yo. The old church singing it in handclaps. Yeah, that love song. This must be, you must be in my. That's just I wouldn't count them out. It's like 75% age. We're taking this. Y'all see it sound like y'all see it. Fuck with this hand. But you can't even do that because everybody fucking loves those things. Exactly. They all from the same lyrics as loud shit. Yeah. On the voices. And you don't check the man. All voice out. You can't call him out. Yeah, I'm calling him out, but you check the man. Like, yo, if I'm nice, I'll work with people itself. I'll give you the cold side. But it makes me look great. You gonna find it the wrong way. Like, I can't do this. I'm conscious. Invisible man, got the whole world watching. Get out east, west, all over your map. Big rock. Get side up there when the friends flop. When your truck position dropped in the phone calls. Chill for a minute, let's see who else I snatch your shell spot. Don't gas yourself hot. The industry just a better built cell block. A long way from the shell house. The bells, the L rock, 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 rock. When somebody is a student of the game, the way they present their music is on a holistic level. That's organic to where it came from. That's what Eminem lacks. That's him, like these guys. Because they pay attention to what came before them.
Hitters up backwater,
Cold Crush, Shane Felix Ford, shit like that. So I wanted to pay homage to that as well as combining it with what they learned from when they see it. With him, he got to pay his bills. He went to shock rap, which like an all-shooter horror film. We did our own rights, so how y'all do? They get you that? As soon as the beat come on, you know, now they hit you. They're watching these videos from shots of Prodigy, shots of Ham, Now Honors, Now Records. And then we be running. We supposed to, but they never come close to. I can see it inside your face, in all place. You know, who got to get touched? People put your whole army against my team. I guarantee you it'll be your very last time later. But then we have to pull you back away. My gunshots, so you can levitate on when the night is over. When the things get for real, my heart turns cold. 19, yeah, it's a long time. You're trying to roll that Philly. I get my mind off these yellow back. Why they still alive? I don't know. Go figure. Meanwhile, the realness, the foundation. If I die, it's a better location. You're from Hempstead, though. In a tight situation now. That's what made him special. You claim the talent ain't yours because how hard they are.
Him as a lyricist is so. He's not like lyrics, he's like metaphorical, but soulful, like Guru. Like those two dudes, I don't know what it is about them, man. That soul energy, that every time I write. And Biggie did that. And Biggie did the same thing, but Biggie was just like, I don't know, Biggie had a sense of what music is and how rhythm goes. Not like Corey and was like those dudes, like Biggie was like, yeah, you're saying right, you're right. Stays on the point on the run, and use those words that he knows those words. Right? That shit right there. It's like jazz at the same time. And you can understand every word he said. Before we everybody was a and sing along with it. That's key. Yeah. Even to change certain words to fit the rhyme scheme. Shout to the Queen. Shout to the Queen. Shout to the Queen. All right. She asked about her life. Like would have to bow to K-Rock. That's how Shantae calls it. Yeah. Something else happened. Hurricane G blacks the Jackson, chicken bang bang, go bust the slang with my name. It's the red man on the funk train. Right, motherfucking right tonight. Do what I wanna do to do it like dynamite. Wanna perfect it, with a bump and inject it. Roughing up the road cap like make your head split. That's the morning. I got an addict on my fuck the magic. And pass it to my crew, cause my crew got
to have it.
I don't claim to be a big rap star, but no matter who you are, you still catch a bullet scar. So take heed to what I'm saying, cause tonight's the night, and me and my knuckles ain't playing. They got some dude.
Oh, phone tap, what? DJ I.Am with the ones still bringing that 90 feel to your grill. You heard me? Check your epidermis.
In the cut.
Now, correct.
Dr. Dre.
Big L, got your phone tapped. What I do? Sooner or later, what yo, all we need now is the right word or two to make it all stick like glue. Ain't no crew, we got your phone tapped. What you gonna do? Cause sooner or later, we'll have your whole crew. All we need now is the right word or two to make it all stick like glue. We got you. Easy. When they get that work, stop.
Man, the funny thing about it is that AC, Nas is probably the best and the worst thing that happened to him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's caught in the conundrum.
Yeah, man, because Nas put him out. Everybody recognized him and put him on the map, but at the same time, he was able to get out of his shadow.
Through loyalty, 48 Northern Power never outshined the master. He was outshining now.
You think so?
I think so. His street credits A+. His dip game is A+. His name, spitting. But that's my man, and he's supposed to be the golden child.
The crowd couldn't wait to see this. Nobody that's all the way to say Jesus.
Man, that's a hard task.
Still want to keep it on the mic since
Do you actually think that AC made it up?
the rhymes that I thought of. So I put the new world in order. Put your stats above the
once you immerse in certain situations, all that up.
So you think you destroyed Nas in that song? Like the big
I watch the night, turn the morning. I got the whole
he destroyed
the spot without warning. Well known for.
And like, but with a respectfully speaking, like,
How long has it been again?
okay, Renegade? Yeah, I think him destroyed this day or not. Yeah, I told you agree.
I think he beat Jay on that.
Yeah, he beat him. He definitely beat him.
Yeah, I think yeah. I didn't like Boy Scout. That's the title song. That's the name.
It's the best song ever.
I actually like that album.
Damn.
I like that one.
Oh, you got that other joint that got with the house music.
Yeah, man. I like
that one. With Billy Lawrence?
Yeah, I like Rampage first album.
You like the one ever.
I like it better than
So, hell no. They bought at least 4 joints on this. Oh, yeah. Hell no. I love it. But like follow the MC.
She like follow the dance.
Follow the dance.
Sorry, Marlo, yo. I never liked the name.
Yeah.
Sorry, bro. It's too long.
Follow the dance. Remember the video?
want to go Halloween. I want to go Halloween party.
This is a good song to play.
See how much difference must have made this song? Just that.
The air, the energy. Yo, I'm top feeling, making me chillin', flipping script like Terry McMillan. I can't talk the way I'm feeling. Captain feeling, drugs dealing. My thought niggas keep healing. Red mix higher than the ceiling. Mad and feeling, brothers who dealing for brown feeling. I'm ready to put it in. It sound like Blase. Sorry.
No, we got it.
Sorry. Cats like Chase. You about to get late.
Actually, sounds dope on this record. I like this song.
You sipping wine, your vision is blind. You can't see the victory. You in the street, it's getting deep. You know the ring, the wrong beat, you're the black sheep. You up on tap shop, you're looking rough. That's right. It's the young. That's it. Who you hang with, now you gotta get your don't split. You wild for the night. Oh wow. Oh wow. What a way to end a cupcake bakery. Stereotypes.
Second best rap ever.
Due to the fact that rap and track have to go back and stack. They lack the ingredients. EPMD and splash for that.
That would indeed, yes, the microphone doctor. The other destroys if you think you're ready to mess. Kill the noise. Like my Oh yeah, so you already I wait for a sucker to jump and then I don't need the master in the MC field. No respecting 87, 88 your nails. Wait, one more. Sucker like Marvin, the word more. Flipping the side into the sucker with Jack. Leave back in the line. Started keeping it when it's time to do his show. Girls on my drop, pulling dope control. As I get to double, hit the microphone. Y'all don't know who's better. Everybody wants to hear Eric, but I think he might have better. What's the name? Eric? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He might have been an MC right wide. Yeah.
On this shot. Oh, when they separated,
yeah. You feel the same way about Big Boy?
No.
Some people love Big Boy.
Ray would say you Big Boy is better than him. You would say that. But full artistry,
Straight out the box.
I resonate with
jumping out shoes and socks. I'm not playing. Understand what I'm saying? Get the sucker on my brain, and I'm slaying. Taking the short, so I'm out of sight. You can tell me
how that works.
Minds and 89 because I'm on this wine. Sit back and recline. Watch the sunshine. Take a stroll.
I guess when you think about classic
Big Boy is that. But you don't know how much they just sit down together in the studio. And you might like, oh, you know what I'm saying? But you know what he's getting? A lot of Big Boy stuff because of his delivery, or you know, it was great shit. Anything just more of a Jay was put here for his perfect thing. You can tell certain dudes. I'm not saying Big Boy is not, but some dudes are like you said, the golden shot. Yeah, it's big shot now. It ain't the best thing in the world, but
this charisma bring it out. The boys is going to sit on one of those.
Women love him.
Oh! That's why you want to do one more. You want to put the coat on.
Who?
The goat.
LL, dude. LL.
I know
He's a goat, but he's a goat like quantity.
I don't know.
He's not going to do that.
I don't know. I shot him.
After that album, what else?
I can't say it, but he was in the game for almost 30 years. Hardcore.
Quantity, exactly.
No, but come on, hit after hit.
JC's the GOAT. You know
Oh, hell no.
I'm gonna say this.
JC's the GOAT.
I'm gonna say this.
Gotta give him that.
I'm gonna say this. Performance-wise, L's the GOAT. Live performance-wise, L could do. I can carry 2 shows.
Was I repeating with this catalog? Was I repeating any songs? 2 shows.
That's one
4-hour show.
One aspect of hip hop.
4-hour shows.
That's one aspect of hip
hop.
I mean,
Al had the R&B too, dude. Come on, man. Al owned the chicks. They love. Backseat My G. Come on, dog. Come on. He had R&B too.
Like I said, after his third album, matter of fact, if you do the math, Walk Like a Panther is not all that.
No, it's not. No.
So then what albums are we counting?
Mr. Smith. I'm Bad. Yeah.
Why? That's too crazy. What's wrong with Smith?
I Shot You. It's on Mr. Smith. Hey Love. It's on Mr.
I Shot You
Smith.
is US a remix, right?
There's one with the other one with.
So always he worked. That's a remix. Y'all know that, right?
By his team, everybody.
A Track Masters remix. Don't get it twisted. What else is on that album, son?
Hey Love, a lot of all the singles, all the hit singles from the 90s on that album. You wrote it and I got another handful. He owned this track.
He shot you. He didn't hold on shot.
What? Yes, he did.
He's money with them. Why does he want them? Fat Joe. I like Fat Joe's version.
What are we doing here?
Bro, he's worried with it.